is, man, we are about to get this show started. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where are my links at? Okay, there we go. Multi-stream was taking a little bit longer to get together. Let me just get up everybody in this room. Right? I know what time it is. I'm your host, Charles Becco. And we just putting things together. Things a little squirrely today. But we gonna make it happen. Yup. Man. Oh man. Welcome everybody. I'm your host, Charles Becco, and this is the stock market wrap. S&P 500 at all-time highs. All right, turn this music off. Whew. Again, everybody, thanks and welcome today. I'm your host, Charles Becco, and we're gonna be talking about the markets, right? S&P 500 at all-time highs. We got Apple hit our targets. If you guys recall. A few weeks ago, we put out the 180 call in Apple, right? 180 call in Apple. And so far, Apple has hit our targets, right? And so this room is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have a mix between analyses, and then we will also have you guys come up on stage and still talk about, again, your favorite stock picks for 2022. You guys know mine, right? I'm long Apple. I do like AMD as well. There's a couple of others. Let me just kind of get the rooms together, and I'm gonna pin the link to the top of the screen. Again, if you guys, ladies and gentlemen, have folks that you feel will benefit from this information, please click that little plus icon at the bottom and have them join the room. Again, I'm your host, Charles Becco. A former financial advisor, also investment advisor representative, also masters in business, and your local chart master, I guess. That's what they call me. So let me pin the link to this room here. All right, there we go. Okay, so if you would like to see what's going on, just click on the link above, and we'll get started again. Feel free to come up on stage. Talk about your favorite stock picks. Everybody gets 2 minutes apiece. And then we'll also do some chart breakdowns as well, right? So let me just make sure. See my other co-mods here. See if they are coming through here. 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. Get this together. Okay. All right, very good, very good. All right, so let us begin. So again, team just come through on the YouTube. We've got the YouTube link there, and you folks could see what's happening on screen, right? I'm gonna be looking over these charts real quick. All right, let me share the page here. And there we go. All right. All right. I see a couple of you folks on YouTube. Again, feel free to send me the stocks that you want to have broken down, the things that you want to have analyzed, and I'm just going to give a brief overview of the market, right? All right. So let's talk about the S&P 500, right? This is the big noise, the big level here. Let me just get a singular chart so we can see it nicely. Get some of these charts out the way. Okay, here it is. A nice chart here. Make sure that's down there. Get SPY up here on the screen. Okay, there we go. All right, so if you look at the S&P 500, right, this is picture perfect, right? You had this accumulation phase here that started way back when, right? You're talking about since the beginning of October here. We've just been stuck in a range between 470 and 448, right? And we just been coming down, right? You can kind of see a big kind of broken cup and handle here. And I say broken because you did have a little handle here, but we kind of, came down again. You can call this a double bottom pattern as well. So whether you look at it as a cup and handle or double bottom, again, we broke out. We had a nice, huge flat top break today, and we are here at all-time highs. And I see Charlene, my co-mod up here. So, there we go. Charlene, introduce yourself to the crowd before I, start yapping at my lips.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending on where you are. I am Charlene. I am true believer, wife, mother, restaurateur, and newbie trader because I'm always learning something new. Welcome to the Day Trading Degens Club. If you are new here, please don't forget to click on the greenhouse and follow the club. Follow your mods. We are here for you almost every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What you do here is you send over your tickers over to me, and I pass them on to Charles. We are live on YouTube, and we just pull up the charts. You decide whether you want to buy, sell, or hold based on what you see on the charts. Don't forget, the link up is right above my head. That's the YouTube link. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that jazz. Thank you for joining us this evening. Over to you, Charles.
All right. Again, Charlene, I want to thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for joining us here today. So again, team, you guys could come up on stage and talk about some of the stock picks that you guys like. Suzuki, I seen that you wanted to come up. We invited you, but it's not working. So leave the room and come back. But again, let's talk about SPY, right? Big, huge levels on SPY. I think what was our price target on SPY? Charlene, you remember? Was it 480 on SPY or 479 or something like that? I forgot.
I believe it was 480 for the 3 trillion, or just our price target.
Our price target on SPY. I think it was 480. I have to look back.
480.
Yeah, I think we have. So right now we're
the 3 trillion mark is 482 and some change.
Yeah, so team, shoot, how about this? The squeeze didn't even fire off on SPY yet, right? And we're already at damn near 480. We could fall over it tomorrow, which is just incredible, right? So we're gonna have to move our price target once more. Let's say 486 on SPY. So we have to bump up the price target, right? So the new price target on SPY 486. Huge all-time high break. This looks picture perfect, right? Again, kind of hairy, right? Kind of up, down, but we resolved to the upside. Fresh MACD cross, so we could see a nice slow run here on SPY, okay? Wouldn't be surprised if we go love tap that 490 on the way to 500, right? 500 is that gigantic psychological number, right? So it'll just be incredible if we could get all the way up there on SPY, right? Here's my favorite, Charlene. You know what I'm finna talk about, right? Here it is. Apple, would you love me? Are you riding? What's crazy about Apple right here is it's not even done, y'all. Okay? Guess what? This entire time Apple was making this move. Look at this MACD. It's not even crossing yet to the upside. You see that? Apple has the best chart in the market, okay? And I'm going to prove it to you. Apple looks amazeballs, okay? Let me see here. I know I got a bunch of charts, man. But, hey, that's how it is, man. That chart life, right? Actually, I don't want to fool this. Let me just do it over here. Do it like that. And give me 1 second. I gotta fit the screen here for you fine folks and gentlemen. I see you, Kwame. Thanks for the subscribe. Hey, team, don't forget to subscribe and like the YouTube, right? Click that little bell icon so you know whether you're on Clubhouse or not, when we're getting started, right? So, there we go. Okay, that looks good. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me just move it up just a bit. Okay, that looks good. All right, so here's SPY, right? So let's look at all the charts on SPY. Let's move this all up to 1, right? And then switch this around. SPY. Okay. Yeah, SPY is not. So right now the structure on SPY, the underlying structure is fixing itself. We don't even have full momentum yet. So SPY looks really good. How about this? How about this on SPY, right? Look at this on SPY. Charlene, we're probably gonna have to have another price target on SPY. Actually, a more aggressive one, because we have a weekly squeeze that just fired off today as well, Charlene. We had a weekly squeeze fired off on SPY, so it looks like, shoot, we could bump this price target all the way to 490 SPY. So between 486 to 490 SPY is the new target. Okay, you heard it right here in the lightning round, right? The new target in the next couple of weeks in SPY is going to be 486 and 490 on SPY. All right, so there it is. Apple. Again, we're going to maintain that we had that 180 price target that got hit. Okay. Yeah, we did get that 180 price target to get hit on Apple, and so I got to deep dig back into the charts to see what else could be going on. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna probably hit all-time highs. If not this week, then possibly next week. I wouldn't be surprised if we won't just keep going here. Okay. Again, Apple has the best chart in the market. Apple is like one of the most widely held companies, and it looks like it's going for the gusto here. It's going for the throat. So that's Apple. Tesla, via our private Discord, we put a price target on Tesla of 1150. Okay, I tried to short Tesla Friday, but that didn't work out. And when I mean short, I mean buy puts, and it just didn't work out here. I do see that we're kind of losing a little steam here on the hourly time frame, but I wouldn't, look at it. I wouldn't think of anything of it, right? So I'm looking for 1150 and possibly 1200 price target on Tesla. We are looking for AMD, right? AMD with the big move today. Again, the MACD on AMD is just turning around with the squeeze, right? Price target on AMD. I think it's going to retest all-time highs, but whether it goes through or not is yet to be seen. See AMD there. Let me check out NVIDIA. And then after that, again, we're inviting folks up to the stage and to talk about their picks, and we will be breaking down tickers, right? So kind of a mixed bag here. Again, nice little move on NVIDIA as well. Again, NVIDIA is turning around, right? So, sometimes you have big tech and little tech, right? So big tech. What are we talking about? We're talking about Apple. We're talking about Microsoft, yada, yada, yada. Then we have small tech, so little tech, right? So that's like the NVIDIAs and the AMDs of the world. Also the Squares of the world, right? They don't always run at the same time. Sometimes they do. But right now, I'm actually seeing a ramp here for AMD and NVIDIA to go crazy, right? We're looking for this MACD to kind of cross over. And if that happens, again, even today, I didn't see any reason why NVIDIA couldn't hit 310 and 315 a day. We may hit 320 by the end of the week here on NVIDIA. Okay. Charlene, why don't you give us a quick reset before we move on to the other half of the show?
Give me a moment.
Okay, Charlene needs a moment, so I'll do the reset. Boom. All right, team. Again, this is the Day Trading Degens room. Thanks for joining up. Click the little link that's up at the top there so you can watch the so you can watch the YouTube. We are breaking down tickers. We're inviting folks up and want to hear your stock picks for 2022. Okay, we got a couple of things going on. I do see that we had some requests here. All right, so I'm going to get to the tickers that we do have. And let me just take a quick peek at the YouTube here. That's up at the top there. So quick peek here. Okay, so I do see, currently I see AFRM, I see CHWY. I think I see, I don't know if it's VOI, right? But, we're going to take a look and see what that possibly may be. All right. All right, so first ticker on the list is gonna be Go EV. All right. So I mean, you guys see the chart, right? Like, it's not, GoEV is not doing well, right? The person asked, is GoEV a short here? And the answer is no. Okay. I wouldn't say it's quite ready to be a long yet, but it's definitely not a short here. The fact that we're kind of holding this $8 level on GoEV means that it just may just kind of base out and start making a run higher. If you look on over here, it is, you can say, kind of sort of making higher lows, sort of a little bit, right? So I wouldn't say that this is the place to short, right? You don't want to short into weakness. What you do want to do is you want to short into strength. So I would prefer if GoEV was back up here at $12 or something like that, or even like $9 or $10, right where this huge volume ledge is at, before we would go into a short. So I would say that GoEV is not a short here. Okay. I would actually look for maybe a simple retracement of GoEV to the midpoint, which may be around $8.90 or $9, maybe even $9.20. If GoEV wants to go to $9.20, then I would say, hey, that may be some kind of enterprising short. You could go for that, right? So let's GoEV. Next up, we've got AFRM, right? AFRM. So AFRM is above. It's simple. Wow, AFRM got clapped, right? Oh shoot, we're down to $100. Dang, how the mighty had fallen. This daily chart on AFRM looks wild. I mean, just look at it, right? We had this huge gap up from 74 to 94, which led to this gigantic bull run. And then you had earnings that got you clapped, and just this chart is all over the place. I mean, it's just all over the place, right? It's scam likely, but you do have this MACD crossing over on the daily time frame, so that looks kind of okay. Looks kind of encouraging, but like to me, I would look for some of the shorts to get. I would look for any kind of shorts to get. Shorts. I would look for any of the pops to get shorted, right? I think they're going to sell the rip here on AFRM, even if we could get back up to this volume ledge of 113, right? So I would kind of give AFRM some time. AFRM is not what it used to be, right? And so the way that I would like for folks to look at these charts is there's a front side of the chart and the back side of the chart. This is absolutely positively the back side of the back side of the chart over here. This is the front. And you absolutely want to be on the front side of the chart, not the back side, right? So that's AFRM right there. That's AFRM. Okay, next up on the list, I'm not really sure about this ticker, but no, I don't know what this person was talking about. So VOI, VOL. I'm not really sure what this person was talking about. I'm sorry, team. The next ticker on this list, we did AMD already. Right. Next ticker on this list is Lemonade. LMND. Lemonade. Okay. And Team Lemonade is not doing nothing. In fact, Lemonade had a long setup here, right, when it retested 470 and we just broke out of it. So the way Lemonade is looking, it looks like it wants to go back down to 40 and under 40. So, oof, just not looking good on Lemonade here, right?
Check the short interest.
Oh, short interest? Okay, I guess we could check the short. Yeah, even if the short interest was like gigantic, I would say there's probably a reason why the short interest is ridiculous, right? But we could take a look. I'm letting y'all know, right? If Lemonade has that news, right? If Lemonade has that news, they're gonna catch a lot of people short if that's the case. Let me put Lemonade in here. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, the short float is 34, and the float is pretty tiny, right? So I can see how some of the shorts could get clapped here. I can see how they could get clapped here, right? Because this float size, 39 million. This is the same float size that Mara and Riot had, right? That's why they had these huge run-ups, right? So with a float size of 39 million, which is relatively small, it's not like micro, but it is smaller. For comparison's sake, if you want to get just an idea of what, even a small float size is, GameStop and AMC both had around, actually no, I think GameStop had a 70 million float, and I think AMC had like 100,000, right? And so those were relatively smaller floats as well, right? And so yeah, so Lemonade is pretty small here, but let's see, 38% institutional ownership. I think there's a reason why these guys are short, and I think the chart is just reading that this thing looks like a short, right? I think once we break this 40 level, looks like, it's kind of mixed, right? You have the histogram going this way, which is bullish. The MACD is positive, right? But then the price is going lower. I think they're just going to short the pops here. Unless the bulls could really mount an effective defense of 40. If we don't hold 40, just watch out below there on Lemonade. Oh, but thank you, Charlene. Nice call out on the short interest. It is pretty big, but we need it to we just need it to kind of go higher and do something. All right. So next ticker on this list, I believe, is EXPI. I don't know. Right now, right? I would say that the Bulls, the ball is in the Bulls' courts, but team, this ticker is not doing nothing. Okay, this ticker is not doing nada, right? On EXPI, this thing is not doing anything at all. There's nothing here to like wave a stick at on EXPI. So I'm not really sure. It just doesn't look good. Again, the ball is in the Bulls' court, and they're not doing anything. So I'm thinking this little pop up to 35. I'm thinking the Bears are going to take this as an opportunity to reload their shorts, right? So I would just be kind of very careful. I wouldn't be surprised if this, the histogram here is positive, but I don't know. It seems to be a lot of indecision, right? Ideally, I would like the price to be above even 38 or 40 before I'd even consider touching a stock that looks like this on EXPI. Next up on the list, I'm going to throw one in there. I do want to check out Microsoft. I'm sorry for leapfrogging anyone. Microsoft, right? So this is the thing about when the large parts of the market are bullish, right? So as Apple, kind of led the way today, Facebook as well. Again, Microsoft is turning around. Look at this MACD cross on Microsoft, right? Instead of fooling around with something like EXPI, I would say, hey, folks, think about Microsoft here. Microsoft looks pretty all right, so I would, take a look at that. We got a fresh MACD cross here. We've got positive histogram. We got a squeeze. Let's put a price target on Microsoft, right? Let's say fresh price target on Microsoft. I would say 355 to 358 on Microsoft, right? And so now I got my man Sean, Big Sean, on the stage. Sean, introduce yourself to the crowd, and what are your best stock picks for 2022? Sean, mic's on you.
What's good, Charles? What's good, Charlene? I am Sean, newer trader, 2 years into this, very passionate about these markets, investing, training, and helping out where I can. So my two picks that I have, two more picks to follow up, are Amazon and TSM. Both of those are going sideways, as Chart Master Charles taught me. Phase one, accumulation phase on a weekly time frame. So I think next year will be a big breakout year for Amazon and a big breakout year for TSM on a technical level. That's strictly on a technical level. I appreciate you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Big Sean. I appreciate you there. And so, again, let's take a look. Let's take a look here on Amazon. So, just a wild chart, right? Like, could you imagine the Qs? So let's break this up, right? So could you imagine in any reality that the QQQ will be up almost 2%, SPY being up over 1.5%, right? And look at a lot of these charts, right? Like the Qs here. Let's put a fresh price target on Qs. Oh my gosh, so many things look amazing here. Shoot, I see a lot of fireworks here, boy. Okay, y'all might be thinking I'm smoking weed. Okay, y'all might think I'm smoking weed, but I'm gonna just come out and say it. I got a 420 price target on QQQ here. All right, y'all heard me. 420. Okay, 420 price target on QQQ. Okay. What was it? We got 200 Apple. Right. So I'm gonna get to it, but I just want to get these price targets out. What was SPY again? I think 485 on SPY.
490 on the SPY.
480. Yep, 45, 490. See, I gotta help me out. 485, 490 SPY. 185 to 200 on Apple. 420 on QQQ. Right, and again, that could get clapped, right? If the inflation numbers keep coming out hot, but on it, oh my goodness, like the way this looks, team, you could have a massive bull run here, right? Whoo! We come up here, we blow through this 408, man. Again, you see this? This is that fresh MACD cross right there. And we tried 1, 2, 3 times to get this MACD cross, right? We got a fresh MACD cross with a squeeze. 420 price target on QQQ. That just looks good. So, with all those fireworks, right? What's going on with Amazon? Right? Did Amazon have news today? Like, what happened? Let's check it out. Does anybody know what happened with Amazon? Nothing. Underperformance Monday. Hell yeah. Oh, so I guess it's like an antitrust investigation with Amazon. I have no idea what's going on, but this just doesn't. It just doesn't look good. We do have a 3,900 price target on Amazon. I think that was based on this weekly, but I don't know. Amazon just may be chopping around, right? So, I mean, I can't imagine the Q's just going gung ho like this, and Amazon just sitting here. So, I have no idea what's going on with it, but hey. I would still be. I'm still thinking 3,800 and 3,900 on Amazon. Okay, I don't quite see it in the charts just yet. In fact, this MACD just kind of went bearish. And yeah, that's what the issue is here on Amazon, right? It's the weekly MACD that's kind of weighing on the price, right? But hey, look, the daily MACD is curling to the upside here. Let's look at the 4-hour. Ugh. Oof. See, this 4-hour is looking alright, man. But this 4-hour MACD on Amazon is kind of weighing the price a little bit. Because we're just getting a MACD cross down, right? So that, that may throw some water on the market, right? So Amazon is definitely a weak spot. Let's look at TSM. I do like TSM as well. TSM really came down. But again, we kind of broke out on TSM here. Then we went down, tried to break out, came down again, went up, went even lower, went up, went even lower. And now we're back out, right? I need to see TSM hold 120, right? I do want to see that happen. We got a fresh MACD crossing TSM. I would say, Sean, if you had to choose between Amazon and TSM, I would say to go with TSM, man. So again, TSM is livening up. Got AMD getting ready. Oh yeah, we got a price target on AMD as well, right? Price target on AMD is I would say all-time highs, right? So around 165, 164 AMD. So 165, 164, right on AMD. Big move today. Shame I didn't get into it, but you know. And TSM, there's just squeezes all over TSM here. TSM is just squeezing on multiple time frames. The TSM chart looks ready. Yeah, I would say over 140. I would say back to all-time highs, 140 on TSM. First price target, but it may even be higher than that. I would say somewhere between 140 to 155. A little range on TSM, price target on that. All right, so Sean, that looks good. That looks good. So thanks, brother. So yeah. All right. Charlene, are you back? I know Charlene.
Yes, hi, I am back.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, cool. Charlene, could you give us a quick reset before we get to the rest of the tickers?
Sorry, guys. Still in the middle of a busy work season. Welcome to the Day Trading Feature. If you're new to the room, please click on the greenhouse and follow the club, follow your mods. This is the stock market wrap-up. This is where you come in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You give us your tickers. We pull up the charts live on YouTube, and you decide whether you want to buy, sell, or hold. I do want to say that nothing said on this platform is to be considered financial advice, so please do your own due diligence. Again, we are live on YouTube. Go ahead and click the link at the top. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. Thank you for joining us this evening. If you are looking at the charts and everything seems a little confusing, go ahead and visit BrooklynTraders.net, BrooklynTraders.net for more info. Again, thank you for joining us. Over to you, Charles.
Thank you so very much, Charlene. We appreciate it. All right, so we've got a couple things here. All right, so let's see. Let me go over the last list here and move right along. So we've got, we got CRO, we've got FUBO, Square, and CHWY to top it off. So let's go down the list, right? That TSM chart looks good. TSM does look good. I like this pattern here on TSM. You see this accumulation phase? Brooklyn Traders, y'all should be all over this. This looks good. All right. So let's look at FUBO. FUBO is not ready. See, on a day like this, something like FUBO can't be down 5%. These are red flags. You know what I mean? The team is this better team when you have SPY, QQQ, Apple, TSM, AMD, NVDA, and Microsoft. Between all those, you make as much money as you want. If you look at FUBO, right? And even if you play with the options, it's even worse. Let me right? So if you go over here, you go to the trade tab, right? Look at FUBO. I guess the implied volatility is better, right? It used to be well over 100%, but it's just not ready. I can't believe FUBO's $16. Wasn't FUBO like $30 at one point? For a while? Damn. I mean, okay. I guess if I'm looking at the super long-term chart, I see what you mean. I do see what you mean, right? If you like FUBO here, you could add some shares. If you want to put on your Mark Monroe hat, again, shout out to the Come Up Cousins. If you want to put on your Mark Monroe hat and you really believe in FUBO, if you want to buy some at the money leaps right here on FUBO, with the implied volatility at this level, right, which is the 80s, which is not low, but it's low for FUBO, right? I could see that, right? Because, again, based on this chart, you know, you're looking at kind of like a triple bottom here, right? I see it. It's right here. I see it, right? And what you're looking for, right, is for that crazy retracement back up to 2025, right? So if you want to do that, if you want to add some shares, if you want to, you know what I mean? If you want to do something long term, I could understand that on FUBO. Before we get to the other tickers, let's look at the VIX, right? I think it's important. Yeah, you want to see the VIX making a low here. So I like the fact that the VIX tried to do something earlier today. At one point, the VIX was positive. So the VIX coming down here and testing Friday's lows is good, and actually making a new low, that's good, because this puts me in a mood that, hey, maybe the market wants to be a swing, right? But yeah, again, team, wasn't really a huge fan of swinging the VIX, right? Because again, more often than not, the VIX gets clapped, right? The VIX is a very short-term instrument, right? Up, come down. It comes up, come down. Up, down, right? And the VIX is meant to be clapped, right? All VIX instruments are meant to be clapped, because if the VIX is just high, and high, right? You're talking about, like, you know, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, right? You're talking about, like, a collapse of some sort, right? So the VIX is not meant to be something that grows over time, right? So that's that. I forgot. My bad. I forgot to share my screen. My bad. Thanks, Kendall. So all we did, we talked about FUBO. My bad for you YouTube people. I apologize. Oh, we got some folks on the YouTube and the Twitch, right? My bad. Again, so here's the FUBO screen. My bad. Thank you, Kendall Wilson, my man. Thanks for shouting me out, shouting me down there. Again, here's FUBO, right? Here's the chart on FUBO that I feel that the person who wanted me to look at FUBO really wanted to see. This is it. There's a triple bottom, right? That's FUBO, right? And then we talked about the VIX. For everybody on Clubhouse, I do apologize. My bad. Because the people on YouTube didn't see, because I wasn't sharing my screen. My fault. I forgot to take it off the break segment. But again, here's the VIX, right? Making a new low from the Friday low there, right? So that's good, right? That, like, having the VIX under 20 means that we could swing, right? So that's pretty good. All right. So on to the next ticker. Let's go to Square. Team, I like me some Square. Okay, I picked up some Square today. Okay, I am longer term bullish Square, and I'm letting you know, full disclosure, I picked up some Square today. So I am bullish long term. Look, you see that MACD cross right there. Based on this chart, any kind of run up in Square should get clapped, but I can't say that the bottom is in. I will tell you this, that this weekly looks crazy. This weekly looks crazy here. Right now, the RSI is almost as cold as when we had the pandemic. And the fact that we have, like, you know, interweek, this is bullish. Well, I know it's not. I can't call this bullish divergence because we would need to be down here for that. But for the fact that the RSI is so cold on the weekly means that we're very oversold here on Square. I'm thinking Square is one of those tax loss selling thingamabobs. So yeah, team, well, I can't drop all the sauce, but just so you know that I added some Square down here for sure. I didn't even have to look at this weekly. I'm actually proving to myself why what I did today was actually a good thing, right? And so yeah, I like Square. Added some down here. Let me see here. I got another chart here to look at. I got so many charts. Don't y'all like me in all my charts? I like me in my charts. Okay. All right. Yeah, there is some signs of hope here. There is some signs of hope here on. There is some signs of hope here for sure. This is the hourly chart. Ooh, the hourly here. Okay, shoot. Hey, we're getting some hourly buy signals on Square here. Shoot, I might have to add some more stuff on Square. Yeah, I like Square here, team. We are bullish Square. Okay, let me kind of make some notes here. Who's that? Who called out that Square there? Which one of y'all folks? Oh, and I seen a bunch of y'all shouting at me. I see you, Master O and Johnny. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Jesse, nice call out on Square there. Square is ready to go. I like it. All right, so that's Square. Let's go to CHWY here. Okay. I see the play on CHWY here. I see it. Hey, if CHWY's gonna do something, here it is. If CHWY's gonna do something, I'll put a 65 or 66 price target on CHWY right there. All right. So if CHWY is gonna do something, I would say that it would need to do something right about now. Okay. Again, if CHWY is gonna do something, CHWY needs to do it right about now. I do like CHWY here. Okay. And I guess the last ticker on this list is going to be CRO, which is a crypto, right? So let me pop open my stuff. Right. Oh. Okay. Oh, what happened here?
CRO has some news.
You said CRO has news?
Yep, Crypto.com, I believe, just brought some ad space for Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, shoot, okay. I'm letting y'all know. I see it in the chart here. Okay. I see it. Okay, what time frame is this? The 4-hour time frame looks very bullish on CRO here. I like it. I see it in the 4-hour time frame. Okay, if y'all like it. Okay. If y'all like it, I see it. I synced it. Okay. 4-hour time frame looks good. The daily looks good. I can't say the weekly, but the daily and the 4-hour time frame looks good on CRO. I see it. I synced it. How the 2-hour time frame is not ready, but the 4-hour is? Oh no, is it? Oh no. Wait, what am I seeing here? No, wait. See, this thing is switching up on me here. The daily looks good. The 4-hour needs some time. And the 2-hour needs some time. Look at the 30-minute here. I see it on the daily, though. So the shorter-term time frames don't look as good on CRO, but the longer-term time frames look better on it. Okay. So yeah, I definitely see the play on CRO. Again, the daily time frame on CRO looks good. All right. So Charlene, do we have anything else to say before we get up out of here? Any other contributions here?
No, just thank you for joining. Actually, take a look at MATIC. But other than that, thank you guys for joining. Again, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Same place, same time. Don't forget to click on the greenhouse and follow the club, follow your mods, and please don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Any questions, visit brooklyntraders.net. Go ahead, Charles.
All right, I'm looking at MATIC here. Kind of getting clapped up a little bit. I'm wondering if the whole crypto market is just kind of taking a backseat here. So yeah, down percent globally, right? Again, we had been kind of, we had a little mini run, so maybe it's just cooling off, right? Yeah, MATIC down. Looks like it was down, what, almost 3% just now. Yeah, the FLAR doesn't look as good. The daily's okay. I would say MATIC needs some time. Actually, on this daily time frame, Charlene, based on this daily, MATIC may possibly be in a short setup. But based on
That's all I want.
Yeah.
I need I am long-term investor, so I don't like to buy at the top. I like to pull back, add, and then I wait a little and do the thing again. I love MATIC long-term. MATIC has a lot of stuff coming out in the near future. They have a lot of work coming out, so I love them completely. Yeah, but I got you.
All right, so I did see Suzuki here. Suzuki, you had a question?
What's up, Charles? Thank you, brother, for analyzing FUBO for me. I just have a question, obviously not financial advice, but I'm looking to get into some lead contracts with FUBO. I do have 120 shares at an average of 21. Would you personally, obviously not financial advice, get out of your share position and then buy the leaps, or would you wait until break even? Because it kind of looks like FUBO's forming a nice bottom at that $15 level, so I don't know if I should wait until I get to break even, take the capital out, or, you know.
Not financial advice.
No, obviously.
Why not sell premium?
Okay.
Right?
I haven't gotten into that route yet, but I was considering that as well.
Paper trade that, practice there for a while. I feel like not financial advice, that should keep you afloat until Google figures their stuff out. Be the market maker.
I appreciate that, Charlene. Thank you.
Yep. So again, Charlene, thank you so much for that advice. Again, not financial advice, as it was said.
That wasn't financial advice.
Yep. Thank you, not financial advice for that. Suzuki, personally, I would never sell my shares in something that I personally believe in. I just would never do it. I just would never do it. I would never tell you to sell your shares to buy an option. That sounds like the clappening, right? That sounds like that's a thing of nightmares. Don't ever sell your shares to buy an option. Don't ever do that. Again, my advice to you. Let's see. Again, if you want to do that leap thing, right? I mean, again, we have levels down here, right, at 16 that it looks like it wants to bounce off of. In the past, you do have a second ATR to the downside here. So if you like it, man, if you like it, if it were me, if I liked it, I would be looking to add something longer term here if I like the options. But I absolutely positively cannot ever say to sell your shares to buy the leap. All right. Any other questions, team?
I believe we're all good.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you very much.
Just in case you didn't know, you're muted, Charles.
Yep. I know. Sorry about that. I have my kid running around here. But anyway, all right, team. I want to thank everybody for being here. Again, don't get clapped. The recording will be on YouTube, so check us out on that. Thanks, team, and God bless.
Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
No problem. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sean and Suzuki, for coming up on stage. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. God bless everybody. Again, sorry about that on YouTube. My bad, y'all. Hey, don't forget to buy some merch. Don't forget the merch. Get your Don't Get Clapped t-shirts. All right. Give me a second. Let me pull that up for y'all. Oh. My bad. This screen. Give me a second here, y'all. Just needed to get the links up. For some reason, when I put this into the search bar, for some reason I can't get the correct prices on the t-shirt. But this is nice. Got the Brooklyn Traders logo there. My man need a fade right here. I don't know what's up with this dude. He needs a fade. You can't be having that Steph Curry look. Oh, sorry about that. Don't get clapped backpacks. Brooklyn Trader backpack. Don't speculate, Brooklyn. We go hard. It's a nice seller right here. The penny stock millionaire. With the Wakanda capital. This is an exclusive right here. Alright, y'all. Take care, everybody. My man needs a fade. Somebody get this man a fade. Take care, everybody. God bless.